What's up guys, JSQ here and welcome to a mod showcase showing you the world map mod. Now this is a mod which is also compatible with this thing in the top left of my screen, so what I'm going to do is disable that just so you don't get confused in a second, but I'm just saying it's compatible with it and it's probably best to be installed with Xaero's minimap mod, which I did showcase over there in my previous video. If you want to check that out, the outro at the end of this video will contain that video. So I'm just going to go ahead and disable that now. So we've just got this mod running kind of on its own, but the other one's running in the background, but you don't need to know that. So I'm going to go through all these different features of this world map mod, and it is very compatible with that mod I was just telling you about. So you will probably notice references to that mod, and that includes the waypoints as well, which are part of the other mod. So I'm going to show you these things. So it's self-writing. So pretty much if you press M on your keyboard, you can see this is all the rendered world at the moment. If I go and explore a new chunk, then it will self-write that chunk to it. I'm pretty sure that's what it means by self-writing. If not, then mod creator, please clarify in the comment of this video, please, just to help people out. But I'm pretty sure that's what it means by self-writing, because it just writes the world itself as you explore. So it works in single player, multiplayer and ROPS. My waypoints are shown through the signs, that's rather annoying. Anyway, the interactive interface by pressing M. By interactive it means you can move around with your grabber or your cursor, just like grab the screen, click, and it'll pull it round. You can also scroll in and out with your scroll wheel, and it'll show the waypoints from the minimap mod as well, but I'll go more into them later. It's automatic with multi-world and lily padded server support, so it'll work with those type of servers. Texture pack support, so I'm hoping a texture pack works with this. So as you can see, this it is currently running on my texture pack, but if we change my texture pack, which hopefully doesn't take too long, as the texture pack has now been changed to Sphax, it means that the minimap or world map should have changed as well. As you can see, it's got the watercolor is probably the best thing, because I know this texture pack has a different watercolor and quite unique, kind of a lighty blue. You can see that reflected in the actual watercolors on this. So this actually changes the colors dependent on your texture pack, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to switch back to my other one. So now I've got Faithful back on after changing it back. You can see if I go into my world map here that it's changed back to the nice blue color, back to the vanilla nice blue color of the water. So we will now look at cave dimension support, which is pretty much walking into the nether backwards. I can't even get in. There we go. It pretty much means every dimension you go into, I'm pretty sure the end might work as well, is if you press M, it'll just show you what's in the nether. So that is very cool, I guess, because you can look at all this in here. So I'm pretty sure if you set waypoints in the minimap mod as well, they will show up only in the nether. So that's pretty much what it does, the cave dimension support. So when we head back into the overworld, we'll check out the other features. So vanilla maps mode. Now you may have seen this if you came from the minimap mod showcase, but if you didn't, what it is if I just load these settings up here, you can set it to vanilla, and the map will change to vanilla colors pretty much. Like, it kind of gives it like a Minecraft alpha feel if you ever played that. Like, lava's in red. You got very nice green grass. The trees are very, very green. And the water's kind of a bit of a lighter blue than it was before. And the mountains are just like, you know, stone looking. And the snow is very white. And it's just very cool. So that is vanilla mode. But I like to have it on accurate, because it is then accurate with your texture pack and all the contour lines and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. So terrain texture, like I was saying about the contour lines, you can see kind of where it goes up, you can see where it goes down with these lines, you can kind of see the shape of trees as well, and the shape of ponds and water. That's pretty much what terrain texture is. Footsteps, which is probably my personal favourite thing of this. I did actually do a showcase of this about a year ago now, but it's been updated since. But I do remember the footsteps part of it, which is if I just have a nice little walk around like this, you can see on the minimap that I get these red trails behind me, which is pretty cool. They disappear after a while, but this is very cool if you want to retrace your steps, or say if you get lost in the world somewhere, you want to know where you came from, you just go M oh yeah, that's the way I came from because the red trail's behind it. But I'm going to just do a full like kind of circle. This probably won't even look like a circle, to be honest. I know what a circle looks like, I swear. But if we head back over here, we should be able to see the circle has been formed-ish. That is the worst circle I've ever seen in my life. But if we try and watch this for a little bit, we might see some blocks disappearing. Well, not the blocks, the... yeah, we'll see. You see them disappearing now? They don't last that long, but they do help in short term if you want to go and retrace your steps. So that's pretty much it about the world map mod. That's most of the features for you guys. But I just wanted to show you the minimap stuff, which I'll get loaded up now. So you can see the minimap. You can know more about it in the video I've done before, which will be at the outro of the video, which tells you everything about the minimap, which is quite a bigger mod than this. It's got a lot more settings, but you can set waypoints in that, and pretty much you can go over these waypoints in the minimap mod, in the world map mod, sorry, by pressing M and just hovering over, and you can see you get these extra options at the bottom. So obviously this purple one, if I want to edit it, I'll right click and it'll take me to the editing screen. If I want to teleport to it, I'll press T and it'll teleport me there, which is pretty cool. And also if you want to disable it, press H and it'll disable that one over there. I'll just get that one re-enabled. And you can also delete it by pressing the delete key and just get rid of it permanently. Also, another thing is, which is about the world map mod, which I just forgot. I will go off the screen here. So once you're off the screen, you can then hover in the bottom right hand corner and it'll bring up all of these. They won't actually come up if you've got them on the screen. So if you get them off screen, you just hold your cursor over the bottom right hand of the screen and this will come up. You use your scroll wheel to go through them. So say if I wanted to go to how did I get here, you do that, you're hovering over that and right click and it'll take you to that point on the minimap. Obviously it'll look like it'll take me to the same point for each one because they're so clumped together, but if this one was over there it would have took me to that over there, like the center of the screen. But yeah, it's a pretty useful way of navigating this large world map. So we'll do it again, we'll go to that one and it'll just take us back to our waypoint that we just selected, which is pretty cool. So yeah, if we get back over to, I didn't set a waypoint over there, the nearest one's this one I think, so we'll just get there. But yeah, we'll head back here. So that is pretty much how it integrates with the minimap mod, which is why I do recommend, and also the mod creator recommends, you run both of these in parallel. Have them both installed. It'll make your Minecraft experience a lot better than it would with just one of the mods installed. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've got any questions, please drop in the comments below, as I'll always be happy to help answer them. If I can't, then I'll probably direct you to the mod creator for more questions that are more technical, I guess, and stuff I can't answer basically. So yeah, if you've got any thoughts on this, please drop it in the comments below. I want to hear your thoughts on it. And also, if you haven't already, please subscribe for more content like this, as it always does help. And also, please drop a like as well, as it always helps the video and the cause in the JSQ army. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been JSQ. And I guess if you want to download this yourself, by the way, the link is in the description. Forgot to add that in there. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been JSQ, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.